Hey everyone, Sean here from Endless Resources. Today I want to pull back the curtain on something that has, well, it's completely changed the game for my business and, more importantly for the hundreds of home services businesses we've worked with. It's a strategy I developed way back in 2018. It's called Test Free, Advertise Local. Simple name, I know. But this simple strategy, it's been the engine behind over $40 million in revenue for our clients. But, here's the thing. This wasn't some flash of genius. I didn't just wake up one day with the answer. I've been in the digital marketing trenches since 2012, and it took me six long years of trial, error, and frankly, a lot of frustration before I finally cracked this code. Let me tell you that story. So picture it, 2012, I jump into digital marketing, and for the next, 5 or 6 years, social media for local businesses felt like the Wild West. Everyone knew they should be there, but the common advice was just to, boost your post. You'd create something, throw $100 at it, and just hope for the best. I watched so many good, honest, hardworking business owners just light money on fire. And it drove me crazy. I remember this one moment so clearly. It was early 2018. I was working with an HVAC company. Great guys, top-notch technicians. They spent thousands on a slick, professionally produced video ad. They boosted it to everyone in their city, and the result, crickets. A handful of likes, a couple of comments from their friends and family, and absolutely zero new customers. The owner was just so defeated. And honestly, I felt like I had failed him, right? I was supposed to be the expert. Driving home that day, I just kept thinking, there has to be a better way. We're just guessing. What if we could stop guessing and start testing? And yeah, that's when the light bulb went on. Look, after 13 years in this game now, I see the same mistakes being made over and over and over. Business owner creates an ad, they boost it, and they just pray. Just last month, I talked to a roofing contractor who spent $2,000 promoting a video that got almost no engagement. He was ready to give up, telling me, Sean, social media just doesn't work. But social media wasn't the problem. His approach was the problem. He guessed what people wanted to see. And in marketing, guessing is the most expensive thing you can do. It really is. So here's the secret nobody tells you, right? The algorithm, its only job is to show people more of what they already like. That's it. So if you pay to force something on people they don't like, you're fighting a losing battle. It's like trying to swim up a waterfall. It's exhausting and it's expensive. So here's what we do instead. This is a system I figured out back in 2018. Step one, and this is the most important part, we post organic content. Organic means free, okay? No money spent. We start by putting out, say, 3 to 5 pieces of content every single week on TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, wherever your customers are. This is your testing ground. You're giving out free samples, before and afters of a dingy bathroom now looking like a spa. A quick tip on how to save money on your energy bill. A time lapse of a messy garage becoming an organized workspace. And you're probably thinking, Sean, I just don't have time for that. But trust me, this approach saves you an incredible amount of time and money in the long run. Why? Because you're building this priceless library of data on what your customers actually care about. Now here's where it gets really, really powerful. This was my big revelation. Step 2, you let the algorithm tell you what's good. After a couple of weeks of posting consistently, you're gonna open up your analytics. And you're not looking for small wins, number. You're looking for outliers. You're looking for the posts that got 3, 5, even 10 times more views than your average posts. When one of your videos suddenly gets 10,000 views and your normal is 2,000, the algorithm is basically screaming at you, this is it. This is the one. People want this. That's not an opinion, that's pure data. Now I know what you're thinking, but Sean, I'm a plumber in Denver. Why do I care if someone in Buffalo or Cincinnati sees my video? And that's a fantastic question. It was the hardest part for people to grasp when I first created this strategy. You're not trying to get customers from Buffalo. You're testing if your message resonates with people. See, human psychology is universal. If a jaw-dropping kitchen remodel gets people in Buffalo excited, it'll get people in Denver excited too. That organic reach is your free nationwide focus group. Use it. It's like the ice cream shop, right? You give samples to everyone who walks by to find the hit flavor. You don't just ask the people who live on your block. Okay, so you found your winners. Step 3, we tweak them for ads. Notice I didn't say boost them. That's amateur hour. We take that winning video and we change its job description. So the organic post caption might have been something like, can't believe this transformation. Its job was just to get attention. But the AD's job That's to get a lead. So we changed the caption to something direct and compelling, like ready to transform your kitchen? We serve the Denver metro area. Call us today for a free estimate at 555-1234. Same great video, but now it has a purpose. And finally, step 4. This is where the magic happens. We take that proven, tweaked winner, the video we know people love, and we run it as a targeted ad, but only to people within a 5-mile radius of your business. Now you're not wasting a single penny showing your ad to people who can't hire you. You're showing your absolute best proven content to your actual neighbors. And you start with a small, controllable budget, maybe $10 or $20 a day. You are no longer guessing, you are making a calculated investment. Let me give you a real-world example. This was back in 2019, about a year after I launched this strategy. A client of ours, Sarah, runs a house cleaning business. She was struggling, randomly boosting posts, getting nothing back. She committed to the test-free advertise local system. So she posted 4 simple videos a week. One day she posted a 15-second time lapse of her team cleaning a disaster kitchen. You can just picture it. Organically, that post exploded. Her normal videos got maybe 1,000 views. This one shot up to 15,000. Bingo, that was the winner. So we tweaked the caption. We wrote, "Tired of your own disaster kitchen? Let us rescue you. We serve the Austin area. Click here for an instant quote." We put a $15 per day budget behind it, targeting homeowners within an 8-mile radius. The results? In just 10 days, she spent $150. From that tiny ad spend, she got 47 contact form fills. 8 of those became new recurring customers, each worth about $200 for the first cleaning alone. That's $1,600 in immediate revenue from a $150 spend, a more than 10 times return. Sarah called me, and I'll never forget what she said. She said, "Sean, for the first time, I actually feel like I understand my marketing." And that right there, that is what this is all about. This system works so well for home services because it de-risks the entire process and it builds your marketing intelligence over time. Every plumber, roofer, landscaper has a gold mine of content on their phone right now. This strategy just gives them the system to turn that gold mine into revenue. Now, I know there are objections. I've heard them all. "Sean, I don't have time." My answer to that is spend 1 hour on a Monday to film 5 simple videos. That 1 hour will be far more productive than the hours you'll spend worrying about why your expensive ad is failing. But I'm not good on camera. Good news, you don't have to be. Just prop your phone up and film your hands doing the work. Do a time lapse. Let your skill be the star of the show. What if none of my posts do well? Then you just learned an incredibly valuable lesson for free. You learned your current content ideas aren't connecting. So you study your competitors, you see what's working for them, and you try again, without having wasted $1,000 to find that out. This sounds complicated. It's actually far simpler than what you're probably doing now. The old way is create, spend, hope, worry, repeat. This system is post, analyze, tweak, invest. It's a system, not a slot machine. All right, here's your call to action. If you're listening and thinking, okay, I need to try this, here's your 30-day roadmap. Days 1 through 21, the testing phase. Just start posting 3 to 4 times a week. Film what you do every day. Don't overthink it, just be consistent. Days 22 through 25, the analysis phase. Open your analytics, find your top 3 posts, ask yourself, why did these work, and write it down. Days 26 through 30, the ad launch phase. Take your number 1 winner, write a powerful new caption, and launch your first local ad. Start small, $15 a day, and track every single lead that comes in. By the end of that 30 days, I guarantee you will know more about what your customers want than most of your competitors learn in a year. After 13 years in this business, the biggest lesson I've learned is this. Great marketing isn't about being clever, it's about being a great listener. This strategy simply forces you to listen to what the market is telling you for free. Every winning post becomes a permanent asset for your business. When I started back in 2012, I made every mistake you can imagine. It took 6 years of watching what doesn't work before I finally figured out what does. And seeing this system change the game for plumbers, electricians, roofers, cleaners, it's been the most rewarding part of my career. There's nothing better than that call from a client saying, "Sean, we just had our best month ever." So look, if you're a home services business owner and you are tired of wasting money on social media, I genuinely want to help. My team and I have been perfecting this strategy since 2018, and it's built on real-world results. Visit endlessresources.com or call us at 855-598-1776 for a free, no-pressure strategy session. We'll look at your business and show you exactly how you can implement this. But even if you never call us, please take this strategy and run with it. Test free, advertise local. Stop guessing and start knowing. Your business, your hard work, it deserves better than just hoping an ad will work. Now, here's a question I'd like to leave you with to think about. What is one piece of boring day-to-day work you do that if you filmed it as a time lapse might actually be fascinating to a potential customer? Thanks for listening, everyone. I'm Sean from Endless Resources. Now go out there and start testing. I'll see you in the next episode.